Well, this was this show overall. I'm Boston up Basics. I'm Victor with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing my review of NXT this week. Yeah, the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, and the Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic is in full gear, and overall, show was decent, had some iffy moments, some good matches, some meh matches, solid throughout. NXT has some moments, but sometimes most of the shows are just there. This one kind of falls into that category, but overall, this I fairly did enjoy. We start off with a recap of the fight pit between Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher, which was pretty good, even though that it wasn't as good as Riddle and Thatcher's fight pit from last year. But it was still fun, and probably the best things from last week, if I'm going to be brutally honest. And that correlates into Ciampa and Thatcher teaming up. So that's cool. And then in the ring, we have Killian Dane and Drake Maverick versus MSK, the quarterfinals for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Wesley and Nash Carter, a.k.a. Nash Carter is Zachary Wentz, and Wesley is Desmond Xavier of the Rascals. Good team. I like them. People say that they're annoying. I'm like, I've heard worse. This match was good. It was it was solid, decent. Dane and Drake playing heels a little bit. You know, Dane's being the big guy and Drake's being, you know, the little one, always getting like the little shots in and all that stuff. But after a few minutes, that blockbuster when Desmond has him in the kind of like in a heart attack, like they're about to hit the heart attack, but it was a blockbuster. 1, 2, 3. Okay, MSK advance. Solid match. Lorcan and Birch arrive. Pete Dunne's gonna be gone for the rest of the night, or is he? And then we get to vignettes and packages of the Women's Tag Team Classic. Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai, and then Aaliyah and Jessica Kamea. And then a sit down promo with Kurt Stallion with who was that? Was it I forgot her name, but she was throughout the whole show. I put so scripted because that's what the promo basically was, talking about shooting stars, and the promo was just odd, and it's basically setting up the match between Santos Escobar and Kurt Stallion for the Cruiserweight title. And then we have the first round match for the Women's Tag Team Cup. Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai versus Aaliyah and Jessica Kamea. Aaliyah, this is the whole Robert Stowe brand, which is backfiring. Aaliyah, she's a perennial. She's been there for so many years, but I don't know. I just feel like she's not improved as much. Kamea, she's good. I like Dakota, and I do like Raquel. A couple minutes go by, and that choke slam bomb, way better than what Nia Jax did to Dana Brooke, because Raquel is a safe worker, not a botch machine like Nia Jax. 1, 2, 3, okay. Dakota and Raquel advance, and they'll face Catanzaro and Kate and Carter next week. Backstage segment with the Garganos, Theory, and Hartwell. Short, but it was still annoying as hell. I just don't care about the Garganos. I mean, no personality whatsoever. Theory, he's fine. He's a creep, if you know. You know, he texts underage women. And Indy, I like. They are not bad workers. They just don't flow with me. They just have no personality. And then a Karrion Kross vignette. Goddamn, Scarlett, just God. Whoo! Sorry about that. But if you know, you know. Okay, that was a cool vignette. Knox with a recovery update. If she tears an MCL or hurts her knee again, then I think it's time to hang it up. I like Tegan. She's very good in the ring. She has a bubbling personality. she just had so many ACL and MCL and PCL and all those other injuries that she'll probably need a prosthetic leg after a while. Like, it's amazing. But I seriously wish with Tegan, and she was doing a virtual workout with Captain Marvel, so that's cool. Tyler Russ with Malcolm Bivens versus a local talent. I think his name was Gabriel Rios. I think that I didn't really catch it. A couple minutes, and then a Rings of Saturn like submission move. Tyler Russ wins. Okay, you know what? Fine. Malcolm Bivens, I don't get the appeal of him, but he's not a terrible manager because he did manage Indu Sheer, but they got taken off for reasons. I think it was Sarav. I think he took a picture of Keith Lee winning both the North American and NXT Championship at the Great American Bash. Super cards. So, I mean, and it did show up with the Superstar Spectacular, which I did watch. That was fun. It was no like standout performance, but it showed Indian talent and everybody had fun. So that I'll give him credit for that. So, yeah, Rust wins. Tyler Rust has potential, and I like to see what they will do next with him. And then some segments with Leon Ruff and Kushida and the grizzled young veterans, as Gibson would say. And then we get to that match, JYV versus Ruff and Kushida quarterfinal match. This was a good match. Ruff had some iffy moments, but he did pull up good. He needs to be a little more safe with the landings because he might hurt himself. Kushida is, God, I hope they do really good with Kushida because they kind of screwed him up a little bit, but they're starting to do some with him. Him and Ruff, they make a good tag team. But there was a Doomsday device which I did pop for because I love the Road Warriors. R.I.P. the Road Warrior Animal. God, I can't believe that. Except for Paul Ellering, the original Road Warriors are not here with us, and that is so heartbreaking. But after a while, I think a Ticket to Mayhem, I forgot. Ticket to Mayhem and Ruff got pinned, and Gibson and Drake move on. Okay, that's fine. And then after the match, Gargano and Theory attack Kushida. Oh no, it's all this stuff, and they're attacking Ruff. And all of a sudden, Loomis. Dexter, I don't blink, Loomis. Would you blink, man, please? Seriously, it's weird. I like Loomis. I liked him as Sam Shaw. Please blink. Also, nice mustache, but I digress. He scares Theory and he runs off. Okay. And then we get to the backstage where Stallion gets attacked by somebody and he accuses, Escobar, or he tells Legado del Fantasma, and Regal is pissed. He goes off and he storms, and then we cut the commercial, and then we come back from the break, and then Regal confronts Legado del Fantasma. He said that if Kirk is attacked again, and I found out you guys did it, then there will be consequences. Okay, I don't really care about the Cruiserweight division. I'm not saying that the talents are bad, I just don't care about it. And then he says that you will defend your title next week. Okay. And then one of them has the little tarot card that Scarlett has, which she did her vignette. Is Karrion Kross going to go after the title, even though he's nowhere near 205 pounds? I digress. Maybe that's maybe that's Regal's hired gun? I don't know. Well, I'm kind of curious as to where we're going with that. And then Storm's in the ring. She wants the NXT Women's title. She said she made Ripley's life a living hell. Now she wants to make Io Shirai's. And then Shirai comes down. They have a little spew. And then Mercedes Martinez attacks. Brawl ensues. And Io gets taken out, and then Martinez and Storm are just having to fight with the title. No, I want it. No, I want it. No, I want it. It's kind of like what Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns did for the build-up to Mania 31, except it looked less memey. Is that a word? I don't know. Look it up in the dictionary, kids. And then, Storm is attacking, Martinez and Io Shirai, and she looks up at the title. She holds it up. Okay, possibly a triple threat the next takeover. I'm down for that. Then we get Isaiah Scott promo or backstage where he says everybody's pointing fingers at me. I pointing fingers at you. I like Scott. Swerve's a really good guy. I like him as Killshot in Lucha Underground. So I like heel. Scott can be a heel and a face, but I like heel Swerve a little bit more. He talking about Bronson Reed, and then we get that match. Bronson Reed's thickness all over Isaiah Scott. Have fun on seeing that, and plus, I have deleted my research history. Thank you for asking. Either though I don't think any of you guys asked, but there you go. A couple minutes went by, and then the tsunami, as Barrett would say, which I did pop for. That if Barrett keeps doing that, then that would just be a meme. Reed wins. Okay, don't know where they're gonna go with afterwards. Then we have an Imperium vignette. Alexander Wolf, Marcel Bartel, Phoebe Nightner, and Volta. They just have a little spew and they just talk about all their accomplishments and their goals. And also with Train's here. Hello! Anyways, Cole and Strong are backstage. They're cutting a promo on Ciampa and Thatcher. Okay. And then, speaking of those two, they're backstage. Ciampa with hair? He kind of looks like my grandpa, which, Ciampa, just embrace the baldness. You have the nice beard, just embrace the baldness. It doesn't fit you. I have seen Ciampa with hair. It looks so weird looking back on it now. And then, yeah. They could be a good team. We'll have to see. And then, Balor and O'Reilly versus Lorcan and Birch. This was a great match. Great match. Just lads just fighting and just brutal fisting action all around. Make sure to delete your research history, kids. After about 15 minutes go by, knee bar in the air and O'Reilly taps out. I think it was Birch, I believe. Okay, O'Reilly and Balor win, and they're like having a stare down. The O'Reilly points. And then Pete Dunne attacks. He didn't leave. It was a swerve, bro. Lorcan and Birch, they just brutally assault O'Reilly. And then they held Finn down. Dunne threatens to snap his fingers, like this. Like he bends it back like that, which I don't know how people aren't. I don't know how people don't cringe after that. But Cole and Strong, they come down, but Dunne does it. Dunne does it anyway. Dunne did it. He snaps Balor's fingers, and then the heels run off, and then Finn teases joining the Undisputed Era. Can we have a 4-on-4 match at the next takeover? Possibly, but I don't think that will be necessary. Overall, good, solid show overall with some hiccups here and there. But yeah, and I'm kind of looking forward to reviewing SmackDown, which has some good wrestling. Though the storytelling can be a lot different, but I'm not surprised it's run by Bruce Pritchard, whose face looks like a baboon's ass. Or a baboon, not a bamboo, a baboon's ass. That's hard for me to say. But anyways, I am BossOP6. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the bell for more notifications, and make sure to join the herd. Check you guys next video. Peace out. Nope, that didn't. Nope.